F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, or Friends Request Friends to Watch Moon 2009. Yes, this is a movie request coming from Shane Spears. Y'all already know the name, or at least y'all should, man. Shane's been around for plenty while. And there's also another person that's very diverse with their ass. Last time they gave us snake eyes. This time we travel into the moon. I don't know the movie, but at least from the picture, it looks like a guy on the moon. So I'm assuming it's one of those sci-fi films where somebody's out in space by themselves and they go through some sort of life-altering moment with themselves, basically. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking of that Adam Sandler movie I just watched on Netflix. He was out there with like a spider, but still, it was like some shit he had to go through to really like.
What?
Yo, the movie good though. Don't clown, bro. The movie good.
Yeah,
but yeah, like they, people go into space or whatever, and they have their moments by themselves, and like reality, reality kind of fixes itself out there for themselves. Like they educate themselves, I guess. I don't know. I'm feeling happy holidays. How you feeling over there, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. Once again, thank you, Shane, for the request, man. You always knock it out of the park. Gave us some great selections throughout throughout this year, 2024. We appreciate you. So yeah, I'm not really sure what we're about to dive into. He's saying that we might be traveling into space, which is always an interesting thing because it's always different. It seems like, but very similar. So I'm wondering where this one's gonna fall in the category of like what type of movie we're about to dive into today. But I'm ready for this, man. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. We ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
Got that holiday milk.
There was a time when energy was a dirty word, when turning on your lights was a hard choice.
Really?
But that was the past. Where are we now? How did we make the world so much better? Today, we deliver enough clean-burning helium-3 to supply the energy needs of nearly 70% of the planet.
Oh,
E3.
shit.
All the energy we ever needed, right above our heads.
Okay.
The power of the moon. The power of our future.
That's interesting. Using the power of the sun.
That's solar. Wake me when it's quitting time. I like that.
I forget the movie he's from.
Sam Rockwell. Wasn't he in Green Mile?
There we go.
The Green Mile.
Yeah. With the ugly
He was that
teeth.
bully ass CO, right?
Yeah.
Had that milk. That.
Okay, well, we already here? We on the moon. We chilling.
Crew 1 contract 3 years.
Damn, 3 years? That's the contract? That's a lot to ask for. I wonder what the pay is.
It's like a military deployment or a military contract. SpaceX.
Good morning, Sam.
Oh,
We got a live one on Mark. I'm gonna go out now and rope her in.
Okay, Sam.
That man's name is Sam in the movie. That's crazy.
oh man. Guess again, give y'all a heads up. I'm a little under the weather if I sound a little crazy.
Searching for long-range comms.
It's just like a little RC. And a little.
That shit did look tiny. He got the little Santa's elf sleep hat. Like, is that Spice Wars? Just drive it right in that bit. Nice and easy.
How are things down there? You guys been to any good parties or anything?
Damn.
Yeah.
3 years is a long haul, you know?
Yeah.
It's way too long. I'm talking to myself.
He already cracking. It's the beginning of the movie. That's crazy. They said Dune inspired it all, yo. That's some spice shit. Like they harvesting the spice, turning it into Heat 3.
Yep.
Talk about it.
What is he? Is
Bertie,
he
have you heard
practicing?
anything new about anyone fixing lunars, Sap?
No, Sam.
I've only got 2 weeks, but it's not fair to whoever's coming up here next.
That's it.
One of those headaches. Can you give me some for it?
Can that shit clean you up though? Give you the lineup and the beard trim?
Hell
Like,
no.
you know,
that shit
like-
fucking it all up. You see the way that.
Hi, Sam. It's me. It was really good to hear your voice. I miss you too. In a lot of ways, it's been really good for you. For both of us.
What?
Uh-oh. Yoga instructor.
I'm proud of you. Someone's got something to say.
Hey.
Kathy, could you?
Damn. How old is she?
She
Probably
look
like
about
6.
3.
He been gone for way too long.
Nah, she look young.
It's her birthday next month. And I was thinking about maybe a playhouse for the garden.
Gertie?
We could pick it out together.
Damn, we missed the birthday. I thought she might say what her age is. He done missed all of it. That's all. That's the whole point, though. 3 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he's hallucinating?
Hallucinating.
Oh!
God damn it!
Damn.
It's got smarts in it, Gertie.
You saw something on TV?
The emoji.
Yeah, I saw something on TV that distracted.
The TV was off at the time of your burn.
When I came in, the TV wasn't on. Perhaps you were imagining things.
Gotcha.
I need to get laid. I'm gonna go back to work.
Okay, that shit's actual name is GERTY 3000.
And
just named it
I
that.
just recognized the voice. It's Kevin Spacey.
Oh, is that Kevin Spacey?
Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed. I was like, oh, that's noticeable. 6 a.m.
Let's go Titans.
I don't know how you do it, bro.
9.8 miles. Mark is 9.
Gertie?
I can roll.
Huh? Definitely was him.
Mm-hmm. Before the haircut.
It looked like a week has passed, so maybe 1 a week. Oh,
Or
shit.
now there's multiple harvesters, right?
Yeah, music.
So he
music.
probably gets a couple canisters a day. Because he says something's wrong with Matthew, specifically talking about a harvester.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell? I can't see a thing.
It's the girl.
Tell me what you're doing. Oh, put your helmet on, boy.
Damn. He getting buried? Oh, he's... damn. How you do that?
He ran right into it. Oh, so wait, what happened?
This man only got 2 weeks. He need to chill.
What
It
happened?
always happens at the end.
Where am I?
Sam, you're in the infirmary. You had an accident. Do you remember what happened?
Did he make it back himself?
How long have I been out?
Not long, Sam. Go back to sleep.
Okay, pal.
You're still very tired. Like, bro, don't tell me how I feel, bro. I'm getting up now.
Don't do it. Keep your ass there, boy.
Bro, how long he been out? Ooh. It's had to be a minute. This man can't even use the legs. Like, come on.
You'll see.
Look, he about to Bambi his way through. Oh, they ain't even want to. They ain't want to let us see.
Gertie, what's the status on Harvester 3? How are the repairs looking?
Sam, you're out of bed.
Yeah. Who's that?
And our live feed seems to be down. I was recording a video message for Central.
Oh, you sneaky little bitch.
Exactly. Telling me I'm tired. I knew it. There was something off about that. You don't let AI tell you how you feel. They don't have no feelings. He got that stance right there. When you gotta drop a deuce, but every step.
Get closer and closer. Nah. That's facts, so.
Sam, you may have suffered from brain damage in the crash. Central has asked me to slow down the harvesters to ensure you have time to recuperate and get your strength back.
That's terrific.
It's not what they were saying on the thing, right?
Bruh, it said GERTY harvested himself and saved an employee.
This fucking AI bot up to, bro.
Man, the robot about to gaslight this.
Man, how much mobility does this motherfucker got? Like,
Bruh, that shit be everywhere because they got the top tracks.
it was just out there floating. Okay.
Message received from Earth via Jupiter link.
And what we're going to do is send a rescue unit to tend to the stalled harvester and get the base back on its feet.
Sam, I'm under strict orders not to let you outside.
Oh shit. Man, I'm about to unscrew every single fucking screw from this man's body. Like, tell me where is
Screw
it?
the rails, like you can't go nowhere on this shit.
Take you off rails, thanks. What we doing? What are we doing?
Don't got cameras everywhere.
You know he's.
You better let me go outside and take a look.
There is no damage to the exterior shell.
Well, you need to let me go outside and fix this problem, GERTY.
I can't let you go outside, Sam.
We'll keep it between you and me, okay, pal?
I'm a robot. I follow the rules.
Okay, Sam.
Thank you.
That man say GERTY so many times, like Rick and Morty and shit, bro.
Look at him. That man pressing on. He said, I'm gonna follow you everywhere you go.
This man about to go off.
I don't know what's going on here, man. But now I'm just starting to theorize some things. Like, did he come back from the... Is he going to the crash site?
You know he is. Look at that shit. Talk about do some maintenance. What maintenance you about to do out here, bruh? You need a whole Home Depot parking lot to get this situated. Is he about to find himself? Is this about to be some...
That's what I was thinking.
You feel me? Like this man cloned out, like... That's why he was reaching from the bottom of the bed. It's not you. I'm not me. I'm not real. Look at this.
The Bambi legs make a lot more sense now.
That man was coming out of the...
He was coming out of full-grown maturity. It was first time. It was his
Feel me?
first
Out the little
steps.
Matrix bubble.
The
Yo, he
Bambi
brought this-
really was like. Oh.
Let him outside.
Look, the scar too. I forgot about the cut on the... That should have been the giveaway. Oh, he's alive.
You tell me who that is!
Sam Bell. We need to get him to the infirmary immediately.
What the fuck? Hold up. What?
I don't know what's going on.
Where am I?
The infirmary. You had an accident out by one of the harvesters.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Release, yeah. You don't see someone in there, no?
Sam, you suffered a slight concussion in the crash and have incurred minor injuries. But all in all, the prognosis is good.
Does he think he's still hallucinating? Like, does he see?
Okay. It's burned in. He
Burned
was
hand
checking it.
and wedding ring. We missed all the signs.
GERTY, is there someone in the room with us?
He doesn't want to act. It seem like he's losing his.
Sam, get some sleep.
See, this fucking
You're very
robot.
tired.
It's a gaslighter. You're very tired again with that line. And why is this Sam so cool with it already? Like,
Why didn't he say a word?
bruh, like, don't go to sleep around these mugs, bruh.
Well, he can't help it. He feeling like me right now. I'm about to pass out in a second. Got a dog or something? Oh.
See, in the beginning of the movie, he said he been talking to himself. So he probably just think like his hallucinations are next level or something. Fucking emojis.
Yeah, GERTY, I'm out of bed. Who's the guy in the rec room?
Sam Bell.
Do you understand what's happening? This is my mind.
I haven't let Sam contact Lunar. They don't know you were recovered alive from the
Covered
accident.
alive? What do you mean? What are you
I'm here to keep you safe, Sam.
Wait,
Are you hungry?
This shit is hurting my brain.
Listen, man.
This robot, bro, he's making me go crazy. Like, oh, Sam, I'm rooting for you, bro.
I don't know what to think anymore. Okay. We're going to be writing stuff down. 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Is that all the mining they've done? Or harvesting they've done? I'm the Alpha Sam. I'm 2.0. You better respect it.
I'm Sam Bell, too.
What?
Maybe he's hallucinating on what he wants to be right now because he's unhealthy?
How long have you been here?
About a week.
Weak.
How am I doing? How do you think I'm doing? It's the fact that I'm here talking to a clone that's slightly troubling.
Wait, what? So there are clones? It's not in his head?
You're the clone.
Facts.
Okay, Sam.
Hey, Fiddly, you're not looking too good. I think Catherine likes you. I think she likes you.
Hey, I know this is weird, you know. I'm real lonely, you know. I just want to shake your hand. Will you shake my hand?
See if you real.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Here's a rain check on the handshake.
So, hey, you know, it's weird for me too, you know.
Facts. I'll be thinking you my replacement. Like, I was out there injured and there's a perfect me back at home.
Hey, you want to play some ping pong?
Maybe that's what they mean by every 3 years. They start to lose their minds after 3 years.
Yeah! 19-2.
Damn! That man had to readjust and everything.
The old Sam is chill. The new Sam is hella sprung up. Boy Scout. Still standing at attention. Straight out of boot camp.
Oh, I don't remember doing all of it. I remember doing the church.
Damn, maybe you're right. He said he don't even remember doing all the carvings. Maybe Sam keeps going through the cycle. Like,
Do you know Tess?
my wife?
Yeah, I know Tess. You know about Eve, right? What? We had a girl. Isn't she beautiful? She's my little monkey. She's our little monkey. She might be the milkman's, but she's beautiful.
It's cold. Might be the milkman. Man said I've been gone too long.
The Jupiter program had to be put on hiatus, so we've got a few pairs of hands for you. So what we've managed to do is secure you a rescue unit ahead of schedule. Rescue unit Eliza. Eliza?
Why they
Them niggas
looking
look like
prison?
hitters, bro.
Yo, for real. What the
It look like SEAL Team 6.
What? Is that what you really think?
Yeah, I've got a contract. I'm going home.
Okay. And what you think?
You don't have shit.
Hey, I'm going home. You're not going anywhere. You know, you've been up here too long, man. You've lost your marbles. What about the original Sam? Huh? I'm the original Sam! GERTY, am I a clone?
So this is a clone who understands he's a clone, but this one who's been here so long doesn't.
Because he was forced to save him, right? Or not forced to save him. Well, Man, I don't even.
Nah, maybe they just know they're clones in the beginning, but he been here so long. I don't know, bro. Let me just shut up.
There might be others up here right now. Think about it. How did I get up here so quickly after your crash?
No, man's looking in the cabinets. Where the clones
Niggas
at?
just folded up like.
Where the packets at?
Hose.
For real, where the microwavable packets at?
I've been here for 3 years, man. I know every inch of this base. I know how much. Why would they do that? What's the motive? Look,
It's cost effective.
they have
They don't have to-
investors, they have shareholders,
Exactly.
shit like that. What's cheaper, spending time and money training new personnel, or
Yep.
just have a couple of spares here to do the job?
Yeah.
When do you get off? Fucking sitting there sulking like a little fucking boy. Wake up!
Huh. And GERTY quiet as shit.
Yeah, where GERTY at, for real? Where the fuck he at? He been MIA ever since this dude been around.
He really looking for the clones, bro? These motherfuckers in incubators somewhere, like.
Where GERTY at, bro? Look for him, you'll find him. They're probably on him.
You feel me? He just be dropping little eggs, like.
Yeah, he probably got the stash on him.
This man under the desk.
Did you find your secret room? Just put that anywhere. You're not touching this model. Get the fuck out of the way.
Shit.
Listen, what?
Oh,
They
shit.
about to scrap.
Yep.
Katie, you're a tough guy now. What, are you gonna stab me?
Oh, shit.
No, I'm a peaceful warrior. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Put the knife down. No, I'm not gonna give you the knife.
Oh, look, them shits are sitting on containers. You see that shit?
Okay.
Look at that.
Ow! You let go with the knife.
Push me,
mother.
No.
Don't tell me somebody.
Oh, no, he's too weak. The so-called original's about to die.
Don't tell me. Just drop it. Flung this shit.
Damn, they were just contained, bro. Come on now. Hold up. Did he find something?
You gonna stop? You gonna stop?
Like a big brother. Give him a fucking. noogie, bro.
Jesus.
Damn.
Let me see. That's a lot of blather.
Get off of me!
Fuck this ass up. Man, these two are so different, bro. It's crazy that he's a.
You know what they say? The clone is not really a 100% clone. May look like you, but don't have your.
She ain't got no spirit. Ain't got no soul.
Mannerisms, all that.
Got the frown face. Like, yo, them emojis be killing me, yo.
He's very angry, you know? Hey, GERTY, since I've been up here, I've sent her over 100 video messages. Where did those messages go? Did they ever reach her? What about the messages she sent to me?
Sam, I can only account for what occurs on the base.
You holding some of the good stuff for yourself? You sick bastard.
Yo, this man's stupid.
Am I really a clone?
When you first arrived at Serang, there was a small crash. You woke up in the infirmary.
I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
Sam, there was no crash. You were being awakened.
Oh.
What about Tess? What about Eve?
They are memory implants, Sam. Uploaded, edited memories of the original Sam Bell.
Edited memories? What? Y'all could do that?
That shit started crying, bro.
Can he be gentle with those hands?
Sam, it's been several hours since your last meal. Can I prepare you something?
Do we duel it out? Can we get more clones and triple it out? That way, you know,
Bruh, we
got,
get his Harvest Hella Heat 3.
and we got company.
I'm sorry about that. It's okay. No, it's not okay. I fucked up Fairfield. I fucked up your model. I don't know what's wrong with me. I gotta.
We all do.
Can you turn that off for a second? I want to talk to you. Can you turn that off?
I'm walking
lose it
on
again.
sunshine.
Lunar instructed GERTY to.
Right, that dance is.
Listen to me. I was supposed to find you.
Break it.
Woo! Tough guy.
That eye, yo.
I walked in on GERTY talking to Central. He was having a live conversation. Communications equipment was damaged. There was a solar storm.
It was live.
That's impossible.
There was a flare. It fried the satellite.
They've been lying to us since the beginning. They've been lying to us since forever. Maybe they're not blocking the signal from inside the base.
From where, then?
From the crash site?
Dual?
I don't know.
The dual Warhogs out here?
Where they get the second one? Did they fix it?
They got multiples, just like clones.
Wait a second, I see something.
Approaching station 3.
They did find something, though. What's this?
Found the fucking jammer, bruh. The EMP, like.
I think I see something too.
Approaching station 1.
It's like an antenna or a
But
pylon or something. I think it's a jammer.
if it's being jammed, then how did this dude? Yeah, how was he getting the live feed?
Probably just turned it off. She probably got to flip of the switch. Look at the flick of the switch.
Oh shit!
Damn, he did say his tummy was acting up, right? But is it because he crashed and didn't put the helmet on fast enough, right? It said it was the air pressure. Was
I'm thinking it might just be because that's the 3-year time. I think.
Nigga got a fucking time limit
expiration
on the
date. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I mean, think about it. Like, how the hell do they have full blown like grown clones? Like, don't clones still have to go through a process in order for it to like fully go to adult?
Clones could do whatever they want. It's sci-fi.
No. We've seen plenty of cloning. And look at how many smiley faces. Look how many smiley faces there are. Oh shit.
Ugh, man. You dumb fool.
Access denied.
Yep.
Ain't no contract, boy. You a clone. Shit, GERTY.
He like, fuck it, you about to die anyways.
I'm done.
Wait, say year 12?
My hair's falling out. I better stay.
Oh, that's what he was seeing before.
What the fuck?
What?
What was that?
That's how they all go out.
Yeah, right? They just get fucking flash framed.
They think that they going back home.
Going home, yeah.
That's crazy.
The cryogenic protection pod is designed to put you into a deep sleep for the duration of your 3-day return journey back to Earth.
My whole life is a lie.
Think about the magnificent job that you've done and how proud your family are of what you've accomplished. Safe trip, 안녕히 계세요, and goodbye.
Casey.
Yeah, I think it's like a Korean. I think that is. Because I noticed I had Korean writing. It was sarang and then had like some Korean stuff.
Hey, fuck it. Start devising a plan now between both of y'all.
He said he know this ship inside out. This boy hasn't seen shit.
Oh, shit.
That shit is the size of the ship.
That's just the size of the entire moon. That shit just wraps around the whole moon, like.
Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. Why are there so many of them?
It's self-efficient. It runs itself.
It's crazy right now.
We don't have to be on the moon harvesting this shit for the next 10,000 years.
Leaving Sarang working perimeter.
Still don't understand what GERTY's purpose.
Searching for long-range comms.
Is this the Bell residence?
This is the Bell residence.
That's his daughter.
That's what I was about.
I'm sorry, she passed away some years ago.
What?
I'm her daughter. Can I help you? Do I know you?
Sweetheart.
Oh yeah, like you said, 15 years.
How did Mommy die, sweetheart?
Dad?
Yeah?
There's someone asking about Mom.
He's there. Holy shit.
That's what I said. Where the OG at? Like, that's
he made it back
crazy.
home. That's great news, though. I mean, it's not
Did he
great
ever
for them.
even leave though?
I mean, it's not great for them, but that's great news, though.
It is great for them. They need to stop with all these emotions. Like the first one said, you cry baby boy. We're clones. Damn, this is beyond my expectations of what I thought we was about to go through here.
They finally show Earth. That's the first time they showed it.
Hell no, you sleep.
I must be, because I ain't seen this whole movie.
They showed it that one other time.
No, see, you can't even remember it.
It was a scene where the Earth was right there and the moon was just mad big over there. And decomposing.
You all right?
He got his face wiping the
critters.
germs off the cooties.
I'm scared. Where are you going?
You need to tell him, man. Tell him everything you know.
I mean, he kind of did. He said they're not going to let us leave. The return pod is the Junie June.
Is this the Bell residence?
This is the Bell residence.
He's
Could you
gonna
call
say
back?
it.
There's something wrong with the...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. I'm her daughter.
You didn't hear the good part yet.
Gertie, we need to wake up a new clone.
New clones can only be awakened once a 3-year contract is completed.
Gertie, if we don't wake up a new clone, me and the other Sam will die. We'll be killed.
What's the play?
I mean, the robot kind of got to go with the plan, right? He don't want to be destroyed.
I don't know. Cause then also, why did they get the message of her breaking up with him? Like, if he was home anyways, like, what was the point of having that message? Stay alert, stay alive, that ass.
Some people, you know, it's what they want. Eternal life.
Hey. What's going on? Come on outside.
Can't believe this man's still alive.
When the rescue unit arrives, they're gonna expect to find a body in that crashed rover. What, are you gonna kill him? In that helium-3 launcher, I did the math. You're gonna pull some G's, but you'll be fine. You'll be all right.
No, he would not make it.
Go for it.
It's not a snug fit. This man about to be rattling back there.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
No reason for hostility. I'm just trying to help out.
Dude,
He's gonna be conscious.
put that man in the furnace.
Hey, what's going on with you? I changed my mind. I'm not going back.
There you go.
I'm meeting him now. Scare the crap out of her.
Exactly.
You're not gonna kill anybody. We can't kill anybody. You can't. I know you can't, because I can't. You sure about this? You should travel, you know?
Should travel more. You're all the way at the moon.
Thinking about Hawaii or maybe Mexico. Aloha.
All right, y'all. What is the play? And that was for sure his voice, right? When she called for her dad, it sounded like Sam, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Cause that's what I was thinking. Like, what if it was just like stepdad or some shit? You know, he's just been in her life.
You remember Tess came in for that interview? She was the best candidate, but it didn't matter. I had to give her the job. She said, let's get a drink.
He's like, nigga, I know.
This man.
I lived through it. Your memories are my memories.
That man is done.
He's gone?
Almost, I think. Looked like he blinked a little bit.
This is what I don't get. What's the purpose of bringing him back here?
Because they don't know that he was recovered from the crash site. So because the rescue team who's coming will find him here. Because if they didn't find him here, then that'll raise suspicion.
Okay, but then you still got Buddy over there that you clone. So
and that's so they could find the replacement.
Okay.
Because I don't think Gertie's gonna. Right. Because I don't think Gertie's gonna tell. Like GERTY in a weird way is restricted by laws to all of them. Like, because he's still, he's robot. Like, so. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He said restricted by law.
Sam, this is not going to work.
What?
I've recorded everything that has taken place since your awakening.
I'm a snitch.
You could erase my memory banks.
Are you okay with that?
I'm here to keep you safe, Sam. I want to help.
Yup, I'm there for you, bruh. At the end of the day.
That's why I will never trust an AI. I've seen too many AI stories go wrong. That's some meals. Yep.
I set your computer to reboot the moment that I've launched.
I understand, Sam.
You be okay?
Of course. The new Sam and I will be back to our programming as soon as I have finished rebooting.
We're not programmed. We're people. You understand?
Turned his back like, kick me, nigga. Because I don't believe that.
Eliza arrival estimated 8 minutes.
Man got a whole room in there.
Bruh, you feel me? They gonna open that shit expecting a case full of E3. They gonna body his ass as soon as he pop out. Like, what the fuck?
I hope we get that, if that is the case. Wait, what?
Oh, is it the picture of his daughter? Oh, the landmarks. It's gonna go harvest them shits. Oh, he about to fuck up everything. He about to fuck up their equipment and all that, bruh. These clones, see? This is why they shouldn't have gave him any memories or none of that. Like, just
directions.
Just have him walking around, just working.
Airlock pressurization complete.
These harvesters probably cost billions of dollars. Taxpayers' money.
Where am I? You're in the infirmary. You had an accident.
That's why they never remember what happened. Because nothing happened. You just getting woken up. But of course you know GERTY because you programmed to know GERTY.
Made contact.
I'm about to say, can we see this? I want to see the SEAL Team 6 here.
Look.
Space Force.
Thing on him.
Back him up and we'll get started on repairs to the harvester. Dwight, I'm gonna need the...
That's crazy. Them fools came ready.
Yeah.
He having a good time? Okay. 3 days of that?
It's gotta be fun, huh?
Okay, they about to show the crash.
Oh shit. Damn. Lunar.
There goes 2 harvesters down.
Lunar. You are Dunar.
Live feed available.
Yep.
6, the clone of Sam Bell, has been giving evidence at CEA's Board of Directors meeting in
You
Seattle.
know what? He's one of two things. He's a wacko or an illegal immigrant. Either way, they need to lock him up. Line 2.
What?
He's either a wacko or an illegal immigrant.
No.
Damn.
I want more of this.
Damn.
I want to see what it's like when he gets on Earth. Come on, man.
They just said it. They said he's either a wacko or an illegal immigrant.
I need to see the meetup. I need to see when he go see his boy Sam. Like, Sam, and then we go see Eve. Like my daughter.
Nothing. Alright. There you have it. Moon 2009 in the books. Mr. Sam Rockwell. Shout out to Shane Spears for requesting Moon. This one was pretty good. I can't lie. Definitely has its, its slow moments here and there, but I feel like plenty of movies, especially when you kind of playing with isolation and stuff like that, have those moments. But it definitely it was definitely more than I expected. I will say that because, like I said, I know I referenced that Adam Sandler movie probably like twice now. I think since I've watched it, and it was a little bit different pace. Like Adam Sandler had to deal with like actual life issues and being alone in space and dealing with the alien life form that he dealt with within that movie kind of helped him realize that. This was like these niggas is clones. Like we didn't even see the real Sam. Like maybe through some of those live feeds we saw the real Sam, but it's just like even that was questionable. So this one was definitely way outside of my expectations. I do think there was a couple of things that I felt like I'm like, I might need a little bit more explanation on that. Did I miss it? Did it go over my head? Or did they just not flesh that out the way I wanted them to? But either way, I had a good time with this. This, and I really liked Sam Rockwell's performance. I didn't even know his actual name until this movie, because he had to play two different parts here, which I enjoyed. So good stuff. Shout out to Shane. How you feeling over there, brother?
Man, this one was great, man. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. So Shane, man, appreciate you for giving us another banger here, because I thought this one was really, really good. Like Former said, Sam's performance was amazing, especially the one that we started off with. That clone. I think he played a phenomenal character with him. So yeah, shout outs to him for playing multiple versions of himself. But yeah, this one was just, man, like I said, by the end of it, I was like, I want more of this. I can't lie. I just want more of this type of world. And on top of that, I want to see what would happen if the clone Sam actually did meet the real Sam. Like, what would that look like? And of course, we got that little tidbit at the end, but I didn't feel like it was enough. I wanted just a little bit more. But yeah, man, this one was very interesting. I like the whole, the clones coming together, trying to wrap their head around the situation, and then eventually, actually coming up with a solid plan and it actually working. So yeah, this one was fun, man. It was a fun ride.
Fun ride indeed. Let's jump in. So the beginning, obviously, pretty much set us up for the movie and what we were at least setting us up in our mind to think what we was expecting to think. But first they started off with actually showing Earth a little bit, showing, explaining kind of Heat 3 and how it's the new energy source and etc. and stuff like that. So you already kind of getting that that sci-fi feeling, like, okay, we in the future, we got this new energy power that we out here. And then they kind of show us the moon and things being harvested there. And they introduce us to Sam. So I like the introduction to Sam because, again, it played with my expectations, because I was again thinking that this is an actual person who's just in isolation on the moon and is probably gonna have to go through some life issues dealing with this isolation. And the thing that I really liked about the intro is that they didn't waste any time to kind of jump into Sam mental state being where it was, and that's because he only had like 3 weeks left at this point. So I love that, because again, that it kind of deflects you away from the fact that these people are clones. Like even when they do say they're clones, we're still kind of like double guessing, like, okay, maybe one's a clone and one's still real and blah blah blah. But it's just like, but anyway, I'm jumping ahead. I love the intro because, again, it introduces us to who Sam is, his mental state. It also gives us GERTY and stuff like that. So we get the overall just understanding of what the moon is for, what Sam is doing on the moon, because he went and harvested the Heat 3. So we got to see that. And yeah, I just think it was a solid intro to start us off.
Yeah, that definitely different type of intro here. Basically establishing just what type of world setting we were in the beginning, very beginning there. I like that because it just kind of set us up. I don't know. I think it probably still would have worked if they didn't use that beginning and kind of just went into the movie. But I think it just solidifies it a little bit more with just some more. Just the whole overall just concept of what the world we're living in, with the lunar fucking harvesting whatever the hell they're harvesting, like helium. How the hell does this? I don't know how any of this shit works, but that's just an interesting concept, like that. For us, well, I'm guessing we're not using fossil fuels or anything like that anymore. Basically, everything's off of this. So, I like that. I like the concept. Hopefully, we can apply that to real Earth sometime. You know what I'm saying? In the year 3000.
There's a trade-off. There's always a trade-off.
GERTY 3000. That's when it started. So maybe in the year 3000 we'll get there. You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
It's still a long way, no?
Facts. We are. But I will say the beginning definitely, at least, you know, it shows you how important the mission is too. You know, but by them setting up the whole Heat 3 and this is the energy of the world, etc., etc. Excuse me, they even kind of showed like people in poverty and shit. Like, yo, at one point these people couldn't even flip on the light switch. Like, you had to really
you really had to question that shit.
Kind of reminds you of your parents and shit a little bit. Like, turn off the lights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, money don't grow on trees. Like, you gotta really, you gotta make a decision, a life and death decision to cut off the lights and cut them on. Like, so they were, you know, they at least were like bolstering up how important this mission actually is, which again I feel like plays into your noggin a little bit, because you like, oh, okay, you know, like this is why he's out there by himself for 3 years. Like, you know, it's worth it. Like, you just gotta finish strong, Sam. You got this. You gonna make it home. You gonna make it back to your wife. Whoop-de-woo. Which again is another great introduction. They showed the video of the wife, and we were already cracking jokes like, oh man, she about to leave this, man. It's been 3 years, blah, blah, blah. But it was a perfect video. She's like, I miss you. I love you. Can't wait for you to come back. Whoop-de-woo. Like, shows the daughter. And we sitting there like, damn, the daughter look like what? She about 3. I said 6. I'm just like, shit, that means he been gone for way too long. Whole time, this girl 15, bro, in real life. But we don't know that yet, of course. But just going into how great the beginning was to really set you up and kind of make you feel as crazy as shit. That's why I said it in the movie. I'm like, yo, GERTY making me feel as crazy as fucking Sam is going through right now, because this is all this gaslighting that, like, so yeah, great intro. Great intro.
Definitely.
And then we got into, you know, obviously the mission, the actual mission, him, you know, doing the harvest. Well, actually, he already did a successful harvest, and then he was kind of going through like the hallucinations and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was speaking about this, at least monologuing about it. He wasn't telling GERTY about it as so much. But we did know that he mentioned that he was talking to himself a little bit and things like that. And that he actually felt bad about the next person who was supposed to come take his place. He was like, yeah, it might be too late for me, but like, you know, motherfuckers need to know about this situation. 3 years is too long. So boom, we get the hallucination. You know, he goes back on the mission to collect some more harvest. And this is crazy. This is the part that's kind of slightly confusing for me, is that he saw the hallucination of the 15-year-old. Because GERTY did say, like, you got, like, altered memories, but, like, I feel like this was, like, a break in like, consciousness. Like, they're like, the clone's consciousness somehow connected to the real Sam, because I feel like there's no reason he should have ever hallucinated the 15-year-old.
Not at all. Not at all.
Right? Like, if the OG's already gone and done with that, like, like, they wouldn't need to instill new memories of Eve. Because every time Sam wakes up, Eve and Tiff are alive, and Eve is only, like, you know, a child. Like, they don't they never need to know more than that, because they're locked into that 3-year loop. So that's one part that definitely confused me. I'm just like, how is he hallucinating the 15-year-old Eve?
Yeah, maybe it's deeper than what we're thinking. Maybe it is that they just share consciousness somehow.
Right? Like, like it's that type of shit where, like, you know, sci-fi, you got the hypothesis, but the result is always so much different, because you really just don't know. Like, you don't know what you're playing with. You're playing God right now. Like, so you don't know the type of.
I mean,
anyways, we're not even there yet.
I think the build up to the, you know, to them telling us that they're clones was just really good, because like you said, it plays into the whole, okay, is this man losing it, like, because he's been here for so long, and then, you know, obviously he gets into the accident and then he looks clean, and you're just like, wait, what's going on here? But I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't put none of that together.
None of that. The
I didn't put any.
the hand, and
The
I don't
hand,
know
I
if the
think
other
the
clone
hand-
had a wedding ring, but he had his wedding ring too, though.
I think the hand should have been the dead giveaway for us, and we failed to pick that up. And the thing about it is too is like, you know what I'm saying, you have mentioned it. I know you were just playing around like, yeah, you know, maybe they're cloning, and I'm just like, oh, that's not a bad idea. And then coming to fucking find out it is clone, and I'm just like, see, this is why you can't watch anything with Formal, because he just ruins the movie.
But I love sci-fi. That's why I'm gonna throw out all types of
I already
scenarios.
know. I already know. No, that's facts. No, but I think the build up to get into that point was done very well, because I think that's the mindset that you go into it. Like, okay, he's starting to lose it for how long he's been there. He's been, you know, he says, I feel sorry for the next dude because, you know, nothing I could do, but he's gonna have to be out here for 3 years as well. But yeah, you know, then we finally get to them actually saying it's a clone. Like that's I think that was the, because I thought they were gonna play around with that for a little bit, you know, but they kind of just dove into it like immediately. They didn't really. I mean,
but even I think what made it even better is even at first it was still like unconfirmed, because the new one called the old one a clone. And the old one's like, hold up, like, if anything, you a clone, bro. I've been out here. You only been out here a week. Like, they didn't even, like, it wasn't even confirmed yet until GERTY and shit finally was just like, yeah, bro, like, y'all go through this little trauma. Well, it's not even real trauma, like, but whoop-de-woo, like, and then you get fucking not diagnosed, you get the little checkup or whatever and make sure you're good to go, like, mentally stable and shit like that. So it's like, even before, like, there was still that toss up in your head of like, is this actually a clone? Like, is he hallucinated? Like,
well, yeah. Well, they played the whole. He didn't really say anything to the man for like 3 scenes. Like, we're watching this dude, it's like, wait, is he seeing this? Is this a hallucination? So yeah, they kept playing around with it for a little bit, but they did finally give us concrete evidence. Like, yeah, this is a clone, which I love because it just changed the whole narrative of the movie. Like from that point on. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you're like wondering, is he kind of losing his mind? And then, you know, you're going through that roller coaster, and then you find out, no, we're really not losing our minds here. So what's the plan now? And I think that's what I liked about the movie, because from that point on, you're like, okay, what's the plan here? Now that we both know that we're clones, what are we doing?
What are we actually doing? Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yep. And then we also had, you know, the moment with GERTY where, you know, it started feeling sinister. I'm pretty sure I misheard what they actually said, and that's probably another reason why I was just like, this has to be so much more sinister, because I thought he said that GERTY harvested the shit himself and saved Sam. Like,
he
so
said,
I was just like,
well, from what when I heard it, I could have sworn he said like, we need to ramp up production. We need to ramp up production. I didn't hear anything about, you know, him saving anybody, but
I swear he said you saved fucking something. Like, I thought they gave him like a, like, not a real name though. Like, they named that shit off. So I was all messed up in my head, because I'm just like, wait, what they about to? Because this is me still thinking Sam is real too. So I'm like, wait, like, are they about to replace Sam with like the AI type shit? Because they don't need him no more. Like, you out here getting injured and the AI could do it himself. Like, so I was all fucked up with that situation. But I guess that piece was literally just the hint that live feed is available.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think we needed to read more into what they actually said. It was just the fact that this was a clue for the new clone to know that live feed is actually available.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because that was kind of like a Kickstarter to the bullshit. Like, that's kind of what helped the clone start realizing. I mean, that's what made him go out and go find the other clone. You know what I'm saying? That's really what kickstarted it, because they trying to, oh, you telling me I can't go outside? What kind of shit is this? Like, you treating me like a freaking baby. And then oh man, see, this is good. This movie's good, bro. Because remember, we started saying the new clone is a little bit more like strung up, like he's fucking like ready to go, and Sam was talking about how he had temper issues and shit like that. That's why he even went outside. imagine if that was an old clone, like the new clone. I mean, the old clone that got injured. He was way more chilled and laid back. Like, they would have told him you can't go outside. He'd probably be like, all right, I'm gonna go work on my models or whatever. Like, and just wait for the boss to say I could go back outside. This new clone, he's still on rebel mode. He's a week old.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
He's still a baby. Like, so he like, oh, I can't go outside, nigga. Shit, I'm going outside, bro. And I'm finna go to Matthew and try to repair him. So yeah, they was doing some shit here, bro. I didn't even think about that when it first happened, but that shit crazy, bro.
It's good.
It is, yo. It saved them, but like you said, that was the kickoff of like, what the fuck is the rest of this movie about now? Because it's like, is GERTY a bad guy, or are these two Sams gonna end up? You know, because they even got into a fight like that. Like, it's like, oh shit, like what's about to happen? Like, so damn.
I like I did like that the scuffle, because at one point in the tussle you're just like, okay, one of these dudes is gonna die. I'm glad that wasn't the case, because I feel like that's just a trope thing to do. Somebody with a knife is fighting and then obviously someone gets stabbed. Yeah, so I'm glad they didn't use the trope and they just continued the story. And basically the man just went on his rampage trying to figure out where these clones at, because they got to be somewhere around here. Yeah, and I do like how you're putting it. Like the old head is a little bit more laid back, and it's because he's been there for 3 years, and he's in the he's going through the routine. He's already tired of this place, and and then the new clone is kind of like ready to go. He ready to live his life because he ain't got a long life to live. And I think he internally he knows that bitch. So yeah, I do like I like that part when they were fighting, because it just could have easily just took him out right there and went somewhere else with the story, but they didn't.
Yeah, facts. Because again, this is still before the final confirmation that everyone's a clone. So it's like, are we about to get one of those damn, what's Buddy from Invincible, like, who don't know if he's the real original anymore? Like,
the two the antagonists, the twins.
The dudes who stay cloning each other. Like, I thought we might go through something like that. Like, we about to wake up like 20 different clones and they gonna forget who the real one type shit. Like,
I'm the one with the scar.
Man, exactly. The scar and the hand burn. Like, so freaking they definitely didn't go that route. They decided to go a whole nother route, which again,
I still don't. I don't know, because
I don't get the.
It all comes down to GERTY. What is it?
GERTY.
GERTY
3000.
Yeah, it comes all down to him, like, because without him, like, I feel like a lot of this wouldn't be possible.
Well, yeah, hell yeah.
Because you got to think about it. Like, he gave Buddy the password to finally see the true facts. But I'm still wondering, like, why did the robot do it? Just why?
I told you, bro. See, GERTY, I've been like, I obviously had my suspicion about him, but after a while I started losing it, because like I said, like, GERTY actually is there for them, but at the same time he's still a robot who has masters. Like, so if the fucking corporation people call and be like, oh, don't let him go outside, he is gonna follow that order. But if they're just like, oh, I'm about to escape, like, let me escape type shit, he's gonna be like, all right, I'm here for you. He might try to talk you out of it and be like, hey, I'm against this because of XYZ, but he's there for you, so he gonna help you out. Because he even told him how to shut his system down too. Like, oh, you could just erase my files and do this and do that. Like, so it's kind of like one of those things where, like, I feel like the robot just has to follow orders, essentially. So it's not even like he's like pro boss or pro Sam. It's just like he's following the order that's last given to him at that time. Like, so it's just, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, he was programmed to make sure Sam was good. So he probably try to prioritize that, because even not allowing him to go outside technically is prioritizing his health. It's making sure that he's healthy, because he has to go through the actual full shit of making sure you good as a clone. Like, so he was still trying to help Sam. It just came off as sinister to us because they did the live feed shit and cut it off. And like, for all we know, GERTY might not even know about the jammers. Like, those shits might be up there without his knowledge at all, and just the OG, the not the OGs, the fucking bosses know about that shit. Like, so
I doubt it though.
Yeah, I doubt it, but I'm just saying, like, that's a possible situation. Like, that GERTY don't even know about the jammers himself. Like,
man.
But yeah, I just felt like he was just a robot just following orders at the end of the day. Like, because he didn't do nothing too crazy. He did lie about the fact that there's no live feed, but again, like, if that's the order that they gave him, he's gonna follow it. Like, boom, lie about this.
Just lie about it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Like, who knows? Maybe you ask him a week later and the answer's different because that shit done already. I don't know. Like, but what I don't get though is like, but again, maybe this is the whole, like, you know, the consciousness connects after a while type shit. I just don't understand the yearning to get back home, bruh. Like, once you found out you was a clone, but that's so.
See, the
so
thing
weird
is, to
they
me,
got feelings. Like, nigga was scared to die. Like, he was actually scared to die.
Yeah.
Said. Like, so it's just like,
of course.
Why would y'all give him feelings? Like, is what I'm trying to say.
He's human.
No,
there's nothing you can do about that. You can't genetically modify that. You can't.
That's true.
You can't modify that. That's something that just comes with it. You feel me?
And that's
like,
why I feel like they connected consciously because you can't modify.
You can't modify that either. That's just something that comes. But at the same time, like, how deep is that shit? Is it gonna be like to the point where we on version 200 and these niggas is like they long gone from Earth? They've been gone. Like, Earth is completely different. Like, what do they do then? Like,
yeah, what would be the point of going home, right? Like no
so
Eve, no Tiff or Tess.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a good
even
point.
more than that. But I do like we did get that as a confirmation though. You know, when they finally do get the connection through, and Buddy actually talks to the daughter. I just thought that moment was fire. I was like, man, what a moment, because, you know, we're trying to see the connection on the girl. We didn't put it together, and then for it to be the daughter, and then to find out that Sam is there as well. That's a crazy twist. Crazy twist.
That was amazing.
Because I'm just
we were asking, like, is the OG Sam still alive? Did
Yeah.
he die? Like, what's going on here? Like,
so, but what did they do with the first clone? Like, that's what I want to know. What was the story for the first clone? Was it is it always you've been in an accident, you're in the infirmary room? Is that just always the baseline of our first interaction?
I think so. That's how GERTY made it sound. Like, we go through that little.
Yeah, because at the end there,
it
it was just like a copy and paste of what happened with Buddy.
Yeah,
when he woke up.
Yep. And then they never have a memory of it because there was no actual accident.
Yep.
And then it's like, boom. Because even with the one who did have an accident, that's why when the new clone woke up, we thinking like, is he talking to the one that just crashed? Like, but that's never a second conversation. Like, if you get into an accident out there in the field, you see what happens. They bring SEAL Team 6 to handle it. Like, so there's never a second, do you remember that accident conversation? Like,
well, that was comedy right there. I felt like they had a little bit of comedy in this, and that when they threw the
pictures, look
the
like some
picture.
niggas
Come
from
on,
the
man.
Expendables, like
that was definitely that we're looking for robbers. These are the suspects. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what it looked like. It didn't look like no motherfucking savior. It looked like motherfuckers we be looking for in the helicopter with the beams on them. But yeah, I like that. I like that little seem to, the rescue mission, and then obviously when they get there, it's kind of crazy because they don't even walk in. They just call him Buddy. Hey, yo, Sam. They want him to come to him so they can just take him out just like that. Easy pickings. You feel me?
You feel me?
Easy.
Because then they went to the location of the other one too, like, because they already knew. Like,
yeah, and
take out too.
And they already know that this dude is for sure dead. Like, I mean, there ain't no fight in them. That's why you're like, this one's good. Like, so
yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't going. So Yeah, man. To finding out that 3 years is the expiration date for the clones is wild for me. Obviously, Sam being back home is wild for me. Yeah, I think there was those two right there. Those two moments for me were like peak in this movie because it's like, man, what the fuck type of shit we get, and then when we finally see the clones, like the actual spot of the clones, you're just like, wait, why is there so fucking many? Like you had, if literally 3 per year, you should just reduce it down. Like why do you need to make that stretch? Make it 2. I don't know how you're gonna get rid of them.
That might, you know what though? Like we said, it's that sci-fi. You know, we got a hypothesis. It sounds good, but once we execute it,
but that could be easily it, right? Your contract is for 2 years. Go inside the pod like you're supposed to, right? We microwave you and forget about it. We start all over.
I think even 2 years is
it's too long.
I guess the point that I'm trying to make, even a day could be too long eventually. Right? Because like if they like we said, if they are like connected through the conscious, like eventually they're gonna start waking up and just getting like smarter and wanting to like achieve this goal of getting back to Earth quicker. Like,
but I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think so.
I think so, man.
I don't think so because like how long has he been seeing hallucinations? Like is this just because his body's starting to deteriorate so he's losing his memory, or is this something that was continuously happening throughout the 3 years? I feel like if that's the case, then we need to. If the case is that they see it throughout their 3 years, then what I said doesn't make any sense. But if it's only because they're declining because they're on the 3 year and that's towards the end of their lifespan, why not just cut it short and then get rid of them in 2 years? Easy.
But the point that I'm making is even if right now the hallucinations are happening at the end of 3 years, at some point it's gonna happen at 2 years, and then at some point it's gonna happen at 1 year. Like at some point, like they're gonna keep moving forward to where they always want to get back to Earth to Tess and to Eve, like to where like they're not functioning properly, I guess is the point. Because like why did this even happen the way it happened now? Like at some point there's like that ghost in the machine kind of shit, like it's gonna fuck up the program. So like I guess basically I'm agreeing with what you originally said is like, why did they have so much Sam clones? They should have had like maybe a couple of Sam clones, cloned another astronaut, a couple of their clones, cloned another astronaut, a couple of their clones. Because after a while, like these beings become like fucking sentient, I guess, or some shit. Like you can't just keep fucking with clones like over and over. Like
I don't know. I just think I don't know. I don't know with the whole clone shit. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
It's crazy.
It is, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it could be done, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I looked at the numbers, okay? Everybody else looked at the numbers. We can adjust from 3 years to 2, okay?
Hey, I like clones with expiration dates. I think that's a cool.
No, it's not.
I like it.
Imagine chilling with somebody, you don't know they're a clone, right? They don't tell you they're a clone. All of a sudden, they just start dying out of nowhere.
Hey, you would think it's like cancer or something.
What type of cancer is that?
Super cancer.
Radicus, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, because look how he was going out. He got like a fever and shit. It's not like he just like. It's not like nigga was falling apart like Vampire in Brooklyn and shit. Like,
bruh, his blood was evacuating from his body.
Cancer. We saw Walter White go through that.
Not like this.
I'm just saying, bruh. The reason why I like clones with expiration dates is because I don't want sci-fi to get too far. like if clones were real, and I know there's people out there who gonna be like, clones are real. Like I want them niggas to expire, bruh. I don't want motherfuckers to be walking around forever. Like I want
you think that clones are gonna? That's the evolution of human.
I don't think it's the evolution of human. I just think if it ain't of us, bro, it don't need to stick around. It needs an expiration date.
Imagine clones being able to live longer than humans. So imagine that.
And like I said, if it ain't of us, it needs an expiration date.
If it ain't of
robots,
us,
bro, need to break down.
Listen,
after a while.
We about to see The Last of Us for real.
I don't care, man. That's after my time.
I'll be scared if
but this is just my opinion today. I'll be long gone by the time that should take over. But my opinion of today is if it ain't of us, and when I say of us, I mean of humans. If it ain't of us, this shit needs an expiration date.
I can't wait to see the clone perform. Well, that shit gonna be crazy, bro. That little motherfucker gonna be a gremlin.
Nigga, it's already me. I'm here. Yeah, that nigga formal somewhere. Y'all don't even know. But and then obviously, you know, we got what the actual plan was gonna be. You go home, see the wifey. The clone like, bro, I'm dying anyways. You go do it, which is so much smarter because he's only like a week old, so he actually does have a full 3 years to live.
Yeah.
Whereas Buddy's
That's
on his
full
way
life.
out, whether he's hitting the incinerator or not. But to Bradley's point, I agree. I wanted some more there. I wanted to see him actually be on Earth. You know, some paparazzi, because that's what it seemed like. It seemed like they was playing, you know, radios and newscasters and shit. Like, oh, this Sam Rockwell clone and Lunar did XYZ. Like, I would have loved to actually see that though. Like people,
you want to know what's
newspaper, etc.
You want to know what's funny about that ending? It's funny because it's real. It's extremely real. Us as humanity, we're kind of stupid, right? We have this great imagination about what, you know, is out of Earth and what aliens look like and cloning and all this other shit, right? But yet when you see the facts in front of your face, you say, that's not real. That is literally humanity in a nutshell. We could literally see aliens and be like, I don't believe it. Clone. They don't believe it. What can we do about it?
Oh, is that what they were saying? I was like, nigga, where you going?
Well, you were saying that they were conspiracy or something like that, or maybe he's you know, the illegal immigrant comments,
right.
and then
okay, you're right. Okay, I was like, where are we going with this? Hold on, you're right.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Yeah, because I just feel like humanity wouldn't accept it, especially since it's only like it's one guy. You feel me? Like, one guy can't really prove. If you came back with an army of motherfucking Sams, then maybe if he came back with one other Sam, that would have probably would have been the play, because then you can't really deny it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, look at, there's two of me here. But at the same time, one coming back is gonna be very tough to prove it to especially the Americans. You know, we're dumb as fuck. Like I said, we could literally talk to an alien and still wouldn't believe he's an alien.
That's the power of the media, though, man.
No, that's the power of the fucking stupidity.
That's the media, bro. The power of the media. Cause look at AI, bro. That shit running rampant, bro.
Yo, have you seen it? Yeah, AI is crazy.
So like now everybody denies anything, bro. It don't even matter.
Nah, but them AI videos be wild.
Yeah, nah. Some of them, I feel like some of the AI, if you can't catch that it's AI, then you are a little off. But there be shit that be like real. And there'll still be people in the comments like, is this AI or is this real?
Facts.
People will have to tell them like, bro, you can go. Like, here's the link. Like, niggas just start dropping links for people. Like, bro, this happened.
Bro, we went through. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The whole believability. Like, is this even real? Like, bro, we went through this with 9/11. Like, I'm just like,
oh yeah.
What? It never happened. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Like, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Alex Jones is.
Bro, that's all.
That's funny. I didn't
Get
even
your mind right,
I didn't
y'all.
even think about that because that was like the clearest comment that came out too throughout all that shit that was happening. And I didn't even think about it like that. Like, damn, there's always a non-believer out there. But you're right. Like, there definitely is.
Trust me, I'm
and
going
that
through
makes
that
it
with
easier
my
for
family.
the corporations to cover that shit up.
For sure. And they got probably trillions. What's after trillions? They probably got that in the bank, so you know they can muster up anything.
Like Forrest Gump said.
Yeah, they could do whatever.
Because I'm pretty sure they're the only company harvesting the E3 too. So
imagine. entire world is running off of that.
Man.
Ching ching. Let me get a piece.
Man, I enjoyed this one. I like it. Like I said, I like the young clone too. Like he was just like a little bit more of a firecracker. He even destroyed one of the jammers and shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like at some point, I feel like the clones are gonna continue to wild out a little bit. Like because now that the jammer's gone, what does that mean for the next clone that wakes up? Like does he, like they're gonna continue to put things together.
Dead.
Like. Well, the next.
You got to look forward because that the one that just happened to wake up, first breath. He about to take his last one right now.
Hey, GERTY better not wake up 2 clones at once ever again. Having both of them. Well, I don't blame GERTY. He didn't know that. Buddy
he didn't know that. He just it was protocol. Like this is routine. You feel me? Once the one's gone, the next one comes out. Like it's just it is what it is.
All right, any final thoughts? Want to drop a scout?
Nah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed this one, man. Shane, man, you always give us some great recommendations, man. We appreciate you. Like we said, you do what you do. You ain't got no more requests, it's fine, bro. We appreciate you supporting us here and now, and even just you watching our channel it's more. We don't need no more support than that. So we appreciate you. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give this one a solid 9, okay? And the reason why is because sometimes when you watch a movie, you know what I'm saying, you feel some type of way after you watch it. But I think that's why I love having our end talks, because we kind of talk ourselves up a little bit here. And it's because you really sort of just start talking about it and you start discovering things that are better than what you initially thought. So I just think that this movie overall did something really good here, and like I said, by the end of it I just kind of wanted some more. So I think that's a good thing when a movie does that, even if they don't intend on actually tackling that. I just think that's a good feeling to have when you leave a movie. So I think 9 is a solid spot for this one.
Solid. Once again, shout out to Shane. I'm gonna give it the 8.5, and I agree with everything you said. It's funny that you said it because I was gonna say something similar like this. If we didn't have end talk, bro, or if motherfuckers were solo reactors, bruh, I'll be passing out 7s like fucking hotcakes, bruh. Like, cause I can't lie, the movie it had its slow moments. It definitely did, but then we started talking about it and like just putting things together. Like whether we right or wrong about what we put together, bruh, it just excites me a little bit more, and it makes me want to speak about the movie a bit more with other people, just kind of get their perspective from it and about it. And and that sat me at the 8.5. So solid movie. Let's see what
the world thinks after he came home, man. Let's see. I think IMDb is gonna do the IMDb what they do best. I think I'm gonna go a little bit up on this one. 8.1. Rotten Tomatoes, I'm gonna go 8.7, probably 8.3 for audience, because I don't know. I don't think the audience. I think the slow parts you were talking about might actually hit the audience a little different.
All right, we have IMDb 7.8.
I was gonna say 7.8. I should have went with initial. First thought. Always go with your first thought.
Yep. Rotten tomato meter is 90.
First
the
off,
popcorn meter is 89. Hella close to each other.
Yeah. Thought it was gonna be a little bit. I thought it was gonna be like 3-4 down, but okay. Yeah, that's a good scores, man. It's a good movie. Great movie here, man. It's a really great movie. I definitely recommend this to any and everybody.
I agree. I think it was definitely a solid movie. Like I said, I like sci-fi. I like the whole being out in space, Dolitho, and like I said, they my expectations were all over the place. Like multiple different things were going through my head, but what they delivered was not it. So I
Yeah.
like that as well.
I also like that we wasn't traveling to the moon. We're already established there.
Facts, right? Like,
I think
Buddy
that's
was on the
something.
treadmill and shit.
Yeah,
And it was just like, yeah, we here. Like,
yeah,
this is
exactly.
The treadmill in the base. Like,
yeah, because for a second I was like, damn, are we gonna be traveling to the moon? Like, are we gonna be based on Earth for a little bit and then go to? Because like I said, I didn't know what to expect. So yeah, I like that. I like it. Yeah.
Got straight into it. All right, y'all. Great scores across the board from your two hosts, 8.5s and up. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this movie.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also do full-length watch-alongs, but you got to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all.
Peace.